Marsh gang, catch a party, oh, catch a party, oh. This is rock and roll, when you talk and go, yeah, I'ma know. Catch a party, oh, this is rock and roll, when you talk and go, yeah, I'ma know. I put this in a pocket, I put this in a pocket, boss. Yeah, fucking them boss. Hey, off the stove,
Yeah, hey, right to action. I'm not the guy you could try to rap with like them lightning captured. I'm Tiger Woods to the masters. I'm in the woods trying to get the Shaolin Tiger mastered. Sliding past.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Trubs, and I am here about to interview the Bro Sam Hypes. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Let me know if you tuned in. You already know the deal. Share the stream, hit that like button, all of that stuff. You get me? Big up everyone already inside. Big up everyone tuned in so far. Hop over to the YouTube, what's going on? Sam Hype's gonna be here shortly. While he's already here, I just want people to hop on, get in here, and we can get this interview started. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, let me know who's in here. Let yourself be known. But yeah, no further ado, big up Jen's in the building. Wagwan. But yeah, I'm just going to bring him in. No further ado. He's been very, very consistent this year. Tournaments, which is not easy to do. Tournaments constantly writing. And I'm surprised at how consistent he's been. I'm not gonna lie, because it's not easy. It's not easy to be writing for so many different opponents back to back, not even taking a break. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring in the Bro Sam Hypes. What's going on, my bro?
Yo, what's good? I'm good.
I'm blessed, fam. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Big up Wiretap every time, man.
Love, bro. But yeah, man. Obviously, before we get into your next battle, talk to me about how this consistency lately, man. I feel like you've been consistently putting on good performances.
Yeah, man.
Well, what happens is, do you just get a hunger back, or
You know, after Anarchy, the Georgie Roots battle, I was at home in it, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be good to chill and not be writing. And then I think like just a couple of weeks after, I was like, oh, Briggsy, what can we do? Like, I want to battle again, innit? But like,
okay.
I don't know, man. I just like, I feel like this year I've had like some good battles, and I just want to keep going, like keep giving good performances, and like just keep showing what I can do, and like getting better every time. So I'm just enjoying doing what I'm doing right now, innit?
Nah, that's dope, man. That's dope. And not only you've been battling often, I feel like you've been putting on good performances as well. Like, win or lose, it's always good performances, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I can see you elevating as well from battle to battle, which is a good thing to see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Nah, that's always dope, man. You mentioned the Georgie Roots battle. How did you feel that battle went? Obviously, votes and all of that. How did you feel that battle went?
You know what? I think I personally wasn't like happy with it. On the day in it, I was like, yeah, I did what I can do, and like, but when I've watched it back compared to what I did, my performance versus Pedro, I feel like I didn't get better that battle, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but there was just something that I feel like I let myself down when I watched it back. But that's just made me like give me the hunger again to just come and go off the back of that battle, like.
Yeah, nah, I hear you. So is that why you told Briggsy to lock in a battle straight away, like 2 weeks after? Like, yo, Briggsy, I want to battle again.
Not really, just like I just enjoy the battles, innit? Like, and if I can get a good opponent and a battle that I think people are gonna want to see and that's gonna be good for like battle rap in general, then I'll always try and get a battle. Like, I just want to keep getting better and better, and obviously not getting through in Anarchy. I just thought like I don't want to really take too much of a step back from that. I just want to keep going and not lose the momentum that I've built up these past like 12 months. So I was just like, I want to get back on it, get a good opponent, and obviously show like there's another level to me in it. What you've still not seen, and you're gonna still get more to see in it.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Even like being in the Anarchy tournament, there's a lot of eyes. Obviously, the first event, I think they had like 56,000 unique views or something like that. There's a lot of eyes on you. Do you know what I'm saying? And you did your thing as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, did you prepare different for going into the tournament than any other battle, or was you just more like it's just another day in the office kind of thing?
Nah, I think obviously I treat every battle the same, innit? Like, it doesn't matter who the opponent is. Really, it's like on that day I want to come and win, so I treat every battle, I prep it all the same. And look, I think I've battled before Anarchy like a few times in that same room, innit? So
yeah, Apex as well.
I was Apex, and I battled on before the Apex battle. I think the last battle I had before that was Tidal on Undisclosed.
Right.
That was in the same place again. So like, I was comfortable with the setting where I was going into, and I just treated it the same. And I think with Pedro as well, like I think I mentioned this before, like there was I just wanted to prove my point straight away. Like I was and I wanted to prove my point, and like I think I did that. Like I did that straight away.
Yeah. Did you feel like a lot of people was counting you out before the tournament?
I know they were in it, but that's what it is. Like I was voted in, and obviously I wasn't picked to go in like at the beginning of it, innit? So people obviously doubted me from the start, but like it is what it is. Like I believe in what I can do, so it doesn't matter about what anybody else was thinking. I don't think, and I probably changed a lot of people's opinions from that anyway. So
yeah. I mean, even if you look at a tournament here, the way the tournament panned out, the names that was initially that entered the tournament in the beginning, and the semi-finalists now, I don't think anyone could have predicted semi-finals still.
Nah, you know, like I think I said myself before on speak to somebody else on there. I think Danny on the pick your battles thing. Pedro actually was. I would have said Pedro would have gone all the way personally if I wasn't in the. Obviously, I'm going to back myself straight away, but I would have personally put Pedro as beating most people in that tournament.
Yeah.
But everyone smashed it. Everybody has smashed it. So, like the people who were there deserve to be there, innit? Like I can't take that from anyone, innit?
Jen said he was impressive in the tournament and the stock went up, and I agree with that as well.
Jen, man.
I agree with that as well. I feel like your stock definitely went up for this tournament, man. Do you like after the tournament? Do you now have like a sort of hit list of people you want to battle, kind of thing, or not necessarily?
Not really. Like there's people who I've mentioned in it, like who I've spoke about battling with and stuff. But if the battle seems right and I think it could do well in terms of views for battle rap and like the event, who it is, like not just Premier Battles, whoever I'll be battling with, and that, like I'm always happy to take a battle that's gonna help build everything, not just me. Like so,
yeah. No, that's dope.
But there is people who I would like to battle eventually at some point. Like
I want to know who, man. Let me know. I want to know who.
You know, I think one of the names I've said like a lot when I've asked. When people have asked me and said like, oh, I think Hades. I've mentioned Hades a lot. Like, I think I'd like that battle. I think that's a good battle, man. Like,
that'll be a dope matchup still. Anyone else?
I know. Me and Briggsy spoke about me and you maybe battling at some point. I know that was mentioned.
Maybe. Yeah.
But we'll get the Frost battle out of the way, and then I'll look at where to go from there, and like what the opportunity is and what events are happening, and then we'll see. Like,
go from there.
We'll see what comes next. Yeah.
Nah, that's still.
I'd rather just like look at focusing on the battle, what's coming next, and then see what happens after that one, isn't it, man?
That's a good way to approach it. Still, focus on what's in front of you and stuff, and because they. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Don't know what happened there. But yeah, man. Do you talking about Frost then? What do you think of Frost?
Yeah, I rate Frost, man. Like, obviously now I've watched all of his battles. I think, and like, he's good, man. He's good at what he does, and he's good at like getting a crowd on his side and the funny elements of what he does and that. Like, he's a good battler, man. Like, definitely going to be a good battle. But
100%.
I've seen what he said yesterday, innit? It won't take a
Yeah.
round, man. No, I'm fucking taking every round, innit?
I mean, when I spoke to him yesterday, I did point out something you just said as well. You've been on that environment quite a few times. You know what I'm saying? You understand the setting. You're comfortable. You know what to expect when you walk into that room. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you think that's an advantage to you?
I don't know if it's an advantage, but I think like Frost has done. Like, I watched like his corny battle and like the lefty and the Georgie Roots battle and stuff, and they went big crowds in it. So I don't think he's going to be too fazed by that. But when I watch back my Georgie Roots battle, I know what I need to tweak and what I need to do differently this time, and in that same environment, like I know like it's not going to be good for him, innit?
Okay. I like that, man. I like that. It's not going to be good for him, boy. I'm looking forward to see it. Jed said maybe, yeah, man. Maybe it's a possibility, man. I was hollered for the battle, but I was unavailable at the time. If it comes around that time where I'm available, and if Sam's down, we could probably make it happen. Salute to Smoke Kings. Salute to everyone in the chat. You'll already know the deal. Hit that like button, share the stream, all of that stuff. But yeah, all right. So what do you think Frost's strengths are?
Like it's the funny side in it. Like I think he's I watch his battles in it. I try to watch his battles on like I need to beat this guy and I don't like this guy in it. Like, I have nothing against Frost personally in it, but when it comes to battling, I have to beat you in it. And I watch his battles and he's entertaining in it. You can't take that away from the guy, and he's entertaining, man. Like, but it's not going to be enough in it. Like, I praise him for what he's doing it, but it's not going to be enough.
I like that because yesterday he was basically saying he doesn't feel like, you saw it. He said he doesn't feel like there's anything you could do.
Yeah.
Is there anything you could do to him? What do you think? What do you think of? Is he in the pedal stool to make a statement like that?
Nah, no, straight away no. Like, and like I said, he's funny in it. But once you look past the funny side in it, like what you gonna do?
Yeah,
you're gonna laugh him to death for 3 rounds, like.
That's a good point. So you saying once you say a couple jokes, you then got a rap kind of thing.
Yeah. What you're gonna? Because like, I think in that room, like, and like I said, not to say that he's not done a small room, but there was people there in it, and the crowd were like joking with his shit and that. But in this room, there's next to nobody there and stuff. I don't think 3 rounds of just trying to be funny is gonna be enough to like. You got to switch it up a bit, and I think that, and that's good. That's same for me. I learned that myself in it. You can't 3 rounds of straight bars in it. Sometimes isn't enough. You got to switch it up, and when you go past the funny thing, like what else are you gonna do? Like you're gonna do nothing in
it. Okay. How do you feel like the battle's gonna go? Do you think he can take a round from you? Obviously, you feel like you're going to win. So do you think he can win a round?
Oh man, like I'm gonna win that battle in it, and I'm looking to take every round. But he might laugh some people a little bit. They might laugh at him for a round in it and say, "Oh, cool, he got a round because he was funny in that round in it." But we was bored of him making us laugh afterwards. So maybe he might get a round, but he's not going to win at all in
it. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking forward to see it, man. I'm looking forward to see if Frost just got in here.
I want to prove a point back on the stream again, innit? Like on the stream after the Georgie battle, I want to prove a point. I want to step it up again. It's like I'm ready, man. It's going to be a good battle, innit? It's going to be a good battle. Well, big up Frost, and it's going to be a sick battle, man.
Nah, that's definitely, especially being that he's on the event day is semi-final. of Anarchy. A lot of people should be watching it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so Charlotte highlighted the fact that you're the second person mentioning to battle me in 48 hours. To be fair, Sam didn't say he wants to battle me. We just the league owners kind of put us together.
Yeah, just put the name out there, innit? And I was like, yeah, cool, man. Like,
yeah, and then he came
battle
to me.
I'd take that battle, yeah.
Yeah, and then he came to me, and then Frost yesterday. Frost been saying he wants to battle me. To be fair, so. But yeah, man, just let me live, man. I'm just a media guy now, man. You guys just be nice to me, man. No, I'm playing. All right, so you believe Frost's strengths is the funny side, but by what you said after, does that mean you think that's also his weaknesses? That he does that
man,
like, better than everything? Is that what you?
Yeah, I know. I think I'm expecting like him to come with just like his swag that he has and his jokes and like just every battle I've watched, it's sort of been that in it, and I don't know what he's going to do. It's going to be different in it, and
yeah, boy,
that's all I'm expecting, man.
Do you feel like you know how to beat that style though? Because that's a different type of style. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Like I said, I've already wrote most of my material in it. Like,
I said that to Frost yesterday as well. I've said you're the type to prep early and proper. That's why you always come prepared, no chokes, and put on good performances. You know what I'm saying? I could tell that you're the type to you come proper, you prepare early. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is, I believe that's what everyone should do. Do you know what I'm saying?
If you get the opportunity to battle for anybody in it, like not just in a competitive like scenario, not in a tournament, it could be anything in it. Like if someone books you for a battle in any way, shape or form, like you should just honor that in it. Just write and come with 3 proper rounds and just do what you do.
100%.
It should be in it.
100%. All right, fair enough. Other than Frost, who is do you plan on battling on other leagues as well, or you just focusing on Prem at the moment?
Nah, man. Like I think that's just the way it's worked out. Like that I've consistently been getting opportunities through Prem, but obviously, like I'd like to do like a battle on the No Loose Chat in it at some point. Like I'd like
There's a few leagues out there. No Loose Chat. They're doing their thing. Beast Anglia.
Yeah, my Beast Anglia was like I battled Toucan in it last year on there, and like the event was like a proper good atmosphere. I'd battle on Beast Anglia again. I speak to Nick all the time in it. Like
yeah.
I speak with Nick a lot, and I speak to Georgie and stuff. So like I definitely will battle back with her. I think just with living like up here, sometimes it's a nightmare to come all the way down south. Like it's not, you know,
it's a nightmare to
with the
me.
kids and that the weekends. It can be. What's that?
It's a nightmare for me to come all the way to north, so I know exactly.
Man.
I know what the journey's like. You know what I'm saying? I know what the journey's like. But that's dope. To be fair, I would say in the past year or so, you pretty much established your name in UK battle rap. Like people was aware of you, but I feel like the past year or so, your name probably been your proper step, put your foot down in here and left your mark. Okay, I'm here. Do you know what I'm saying? So, which is dope, and that all this comes with battling at the right events, the right opponents, and putting on the good performances. You know what I'm saying? So, big up for doing that, man. Big up for doing that. All right, so I want to go back to Frost a little bit, man. I want to go back to Frost because I'm excited to see this battle, man. I'm excited to see this battle. What do you think? Do you think like there's no way Frost can beat you then on the June 19th?
No, like I don't think he can, in it. Like I expect.
Do you think so is it because you feel like you rap better? Because Frost can rap as well. He's got his funny side. He can rap as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But just not better than me. And
all right.
I know. I feel like I know what he's gonna come with in it, and I obviously don't want to say too much in it, but I have an idea of what he's gonna say. I have an idea of what he's gonna be like, and I'm prepping to. I'm gonna stop all that in it before he even thinks he's going anywhere with it. So it's like, this swag that he thinks he's gonna come with, and that it's not gonna bother me in it. Like I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered about your jokes in it. I'm not asking about you and your shit beard. I don't care, man. Like I'm gonna beat you in it.
All right. Smoke King said Sam Hypes has become one of my favorites. Big up Smoke Kings.
Big up Smoke Kings TV, man.
That's a little international link there still. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope. NLC is the energy. Jen said it's going to be a good battle. Shout out to NLC NBA. Nah, that's all dope, man. That's all dope. All right. Little final words for Frost. What would you say to him? I think he's in here somewhere.
He's watching, innit? Like, but he's not going to win. Like, he's not going to win the battle. I don't care what he says. I go fuck what he does, innit? Like, I'm coming back to bouncing back from my last battle, innit? And I'm going to prove a point. He's fucked. He's not winning the battle, innit?
Do you think you still have a point to prove after the Georgie thing?
No, really. I'm not. I don't mean in the sense like that. I mean coming back. A lot of people who probably watch that battle are going to be watching what happens next in this tournament, innit? So I want them to see like, yo, he's come back and he's just steps it up again. Like he's leveled up again another time and just give another sick performance. And just unfortunate, and it's Frost who's going to be the person who gets it. So
nah, that's dope. That's dope.
Is,
I'm looking forward to see it, man. All right, sign me out, my bro. Plug your socials, all of that.
Yeah, man, just hit me up on Facebook, innit? Sam Hypes, Instagram at Sam Hypes. Just big up Wiretap, everybody else who was watching, Smoking's TV, London Gen, everyone, man.
Love. Yep. You already heard him. Follow him up, Sam Hypes. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you haven't, you're a pagan. Do you know what I'm saying? If you haven't and you leave this without subscribing, you're a pagan. And I'm looking at you and I'm letting you know that you're a pagan. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Those that show love all the time. Big up Jen, big up Frost, big up Sam Hypes, big up Smoke Kings every single time. You already know the deal. You done know.